Right, this is a quick video on how to draw an eye. All right, so it'll be a step by step, and this video is for you. You can speed it up or slow it down however you want. Okay, so we're going to start with the top of the eye, creating kind of an almond shape. All right, and there's this little tiny pocket here. We could look at it this way, and maybe it looks like a flower bud, or it looks like some low rainbow here, and then an upside down rainbow. It's almost mirrored. The curves are a little bit different. All right, and this side laps over a tiny little bit. Okay, so why don't you draw that. If you need to pause now, and then we can come back to it. Okay, next step is we're going to add in the top line here of our eyelid and lightly sketch the bottom. Okay. What we are then going to do is expose what you can see. You're just going to kind of copy that line there and draw that in. Okay, so next up is we're going to add the iris circle in here, the one that has the color. And you can draw the circle here, but you're going to really ignore what your eyelids, your top eyelid and your bottom eyelid hide. So you can lightly sketch that and then come in a little bit darker here. Okay, so next up, let's draw in the pupil, okay, which changes with light. It gets bigger or smaller. Okay, and I'm thinking that this part is going to need to be a little bit bigger there. I'm going to make that adjustment. Okay. All right. And now we're going to add the illusion of light here coming in. Lots of different ways to do that. I'm just going to add two little legumes or two little beans there. Okay. So we're going to fill in our pupil black or with a pencil. All right, and what we've got going here is we've got the opportunity to create the illusion of something that is round, right? So we can add shading to that. I'm going to go in, kind of darken this upper line here. Close to that line, and then I'm going to add a little bit of a darker line here as well. And if I want to make it blend a little bit, I can use my finger here. Just kind of go over that. I can do the same thing with the bottom. And there's not one way to draw an eye. There's not one way to draw anything, really. I think the more we observe and the more we practice, just the better we get at seeing and experiencing nature and and in this case, the eye. Okay, so next up is we're going to add the shading inside the iris. And I start out with darkening the curved line here and getting lighter and lighter towards the pupil, creating the illusion that this is round. And a lot of what drawing is an illusion. You are making it look three-dimensional, like you can pick it up and touch it, or that it's round or spherical, right? When it's actually two-dimensional on paper. All right, and then there's another way, right, like that blending there. Kind of give it extra illusion of the value that we have. And we all have different eye colors as well, so this can be really fun when you're ready to add color. Okay, so I'm going to come in with my pencil and just allow that to pop a little bit more, because that is pure white there. Okay, and then I'm going to add eyelashes. So you'll notice a pattern of what they're doing, and then when you get about midway, they're going to change direction, which is one of those things that we see, we might not notice. Here we go, now they're going the other way. Okay, cool. I hope yours is turning out all right, and if it's not where you want it to be, keep drawing. I still am not at the place I want to be with drawing eyes and facial features, but I don't practice it as much as I do leaves and branches and nature. So if I practice more, I'll definitely get better at it. All right, so there it is. Congratulations.